What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're being blessed with some clear blue skies, some actual good Washington weather. Got to get after some daily work here. I'm about to go and grab our big loader tractor, our Chores MX110, and go and clean out some calf pins. So we'll get some footage of that getting pitched out. And I think that we got a couple other things that are going on today, but just some usual work for the most part. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Recently just installed a sick new light bar on the case. I think it's pretty slick. It's nice and bright. Helps for working early during in the morning time. We had another big pile of potatoes delivered. This time they're all mostly red. Last time we had like yellow and red ones, but another like 14 tons, I think. Okay, so basically today I'm gonna be cleaning out some pins. Of course, I'm gonna be doing other stuff later on in the video, but to start off, I'm gonna be cleaning out some pins. But what's going on here is, so all these pins out here, all these outdoor pins, we kind of quit using them because we built all of these ones in here. So, you know, we have all these nice one straight line of indoor pins for all the calves to be in. So we quit using these outdoor ones because we didn't need to use them anymore because we didn't have that many calves to take up the space. And some of the pins we just kind of like left the bedding in there, so like the straw, and so it's gotten pretty rotten over the last couple of months. But now we're having a bunch more calves be born, so we just got this thick mat of old straw that I need to pitch out. We're about halfway through here. If you see right down here, this gravel, that's what we're trying to get to. We're gonna get all that cleaned up, but I filled up the bucket, and so I'm gonna go dump it real quick, and then we'll come back, get the rest of that, and then move on to the next pen. I think I'm gonna get this whole front row cleaned during this video, and then move on to doing something else on the farm. I got it all down to the gravel. There actually ended up being quite a lot of clean straw that was still in the very back that was just under a small layer of rot. Because, like I said, you know, these pins just sat empty for like 2 months, so there was just a bit of rot, and then most of it was still clean straw underneath. But yeah, I'm gonna go and dump this, and I'll show me dumping it, and then I'll probably get the next 2 pins off camera, and then we'll move on to doing some other work that needs to get done on the farm. I know that you're thinking, that right there is like a pretty big freaking compost pile. But the thing about living in Washington is we have a very small window in which we can actually haul solids out onto the fields, because of the fact that the fields get so wet during the rainy season that if you tried hauling anything out there, you know, you get a bunch of solids on a spreader and a 2-wheel drive tractor, you just start spinning out and you tear the field up, you get stuck. So we have this whole area dedicated to composting stuff. You can see in the back it's like the brownest, then once it comes up towards the front it gets lighter colored. But that's the way it is here though. Getting the cows brought up for the milking, the afternoon milking right now. But while I'm doing this, I thought it'd be the perfect time to bring this up. Who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl? You know, I like football, obviously, living in Washington. I'm a big Seattle Seahawks fan, but I'm obviously still going to watch the Super Bowl because, you know, Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, who's going to miss that? I got a pretty good feeling that the Chiefs are going to take this one pretty easily after seeing what they ended up doing to Josh Allen in the AFC Championship game, that they're probably going to have enough blitzes that they're going to sack Brady enough times. And unlike the Green Bay Packers, the Chiefs capitalize off interceptions pretty easily. And if Brady throws any interceptions, I think it's donezo for them versus the Chiefs. But I mean, then again, they also have home field advantage down there in Tampa, so it could be anyone's game, but I'm feeling the Chiefs more than anything. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. We'll see. Fresh straw, fresh calf. Looking better. Do a flip. Do another flip. Do another flip. Oh! Backflip to front flip. Currently in a bed of a truck right now. We're gonna go up the road a little bit. My dad has he owns 2 more houses up the road from the main farm that have a couple barns, and we're currently cleaning out the barns right now because when my dad acquired the property, the people that lived there before we bought it were kind of like let's say they were on some extra special stuff and enjoyed hoarding a bunch of things. So me and my other brother Zach, that you guys haven't met yet, and his friend Lars, we're getting it all cleaned out right now. So I'm gonna continue on with that. Hopefully my hat doesn't come off. We're getting down on the road now. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. So this is the property. There's a couple barns on it. There's this old flat barn in here, some barns over here. It came with 5 acres of land, and we're gonna use the 5 acres during like the springtime and whatnot. We'll bring some of our like breeding age heifers down here and put them on the land. The land's like out over that way and it goes out around back, but there's like a ridiculous amount of junk here, like just random like bikes and junk cars like that. Up there just has random cars in it. And when I was talking about the hoarding, like we've cleaned so much stuff out of this. Like we've filled up the bed of that truck like at least 20 times with stuff. But up in here, and this is like with stuff taken out, is what it looks like. So it's obviously not the ideal setup, but we've been getting after cleaning it. And hopefully, just like the main farm, we can get everything all cleaned out. Anybody need a gas can? Found like at least 40 of them while cleaning this place up. But surprisingly, not a lot of them have their nozzles. They're all just cans with no lids. There's also that super sick old silo here, but I don't think it's going to be able to be used anymore. I think it's pretty rotted. But if you're wondering where we are in conjunction to the farm, if you stare past all the barns, the farm is right over there. We're about like a mile away from the farm, so it's always nice. It has 2 houses, bit of land, bunch of trash. Taking those sweet times with those gloves, man.
The yogurt gloves. Yogurt gloves.
Yogurt gloves.
Keeping your hands look like they're dipped in yogurt. Keeping your palms clean. All right, lift your back and twist.
Trash on trash. Whole bikes in the dumpster. Full bike.
Want to keep the road sign?
Keep right.
Actually, I do. I do want
Yeah.
to do that. I was going to set it up on one of the corners so when you're drifting, it's like new Integra.
Jesus. Pull the stock down on yourself. The one-man army. Bro, you got a piece of sheet metal. And like a grill.
Piece of a Beamer.
Jesus. Word. Zach found a scooter and he's Jesus. No. It's electric, dude. Alright, I'm back up at the main farm now. I think this is going to be probably the end of the video. I don't think I got too much more to show off today. It's starting to get pretty dark out. If you enjoyed the video and you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, then go ahead and like the video. Man, I always forget what I'm doing during these outros. But yeah, thank all you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time, which will probably be on Sunday. That's what I was gonna say. Next video is coming out on Sunday at 8 a.m. So be there or be square. But as always, peace out.